If you're over 50 and carrying a little weight, you're probably making clothing mistakes that make you look heavier than you really are. Standing in your closet, nothing looks the way it used to. And that hits every guy over 50 at some point. Here's what I've learned working with thousands of men over 50. Your body didn't betray you. You're still dressing with the same approach from 20 years ago. And brother, what worked at 35 simply doesn't work at 55. I'm going to show you 5 specific things that quietly sabotage your appearance and how to fix each one instantly. No expensive overhauls, just simple swaps that work tomorrow morning. And the third item on this list, almost every guy over 50 gets this wrong. Let's get into it. First thing, tight shirts. Slim fit, skinny fit, whatever they're calling it these days. Look, I get it. The fashion industry spent years telling us tighter is sharper. But here's reality: when you're carrying weight around the middle, which most of us are by this age, those fitted shirts do you zero favors. The fabric pulls the horizontal creases show up across your stomach, and suddenly the whole outfit feels tight, even when it isn't. The buttons strain when you sit down. It's uncomfortable all day long. Here's the simplest test: if the shirt pulls across your stomach when you exhale, it's the wrong cut, no matter the size on the tag. So here's what works: regular fit or classic fit with structure. Oxford button-downs. The fabric has natural texture, hangs well, doesn't cling. Good poplin shirts. Quality polos with substantial cotton. Stick with darker colors. Navy charcoal burgundy forest green. Darker tones slim you down and coordinate with everything. Style rule: your shirt should skim your body, never cling to it. Get that right and you've got clean lines. No pulling, no straining, no horizontal creases, drawing attention where you don't want it. That's shirts handled. Now let's talk about something that's probably an even bigger issue. Pants that sit too low. This one sneaks up on guys because we all grew up when low-rise was normal. That's how pants were made. But here's what happens when your waistband sits below your natural waist. Your midsection spills over, creates that shelf effect. Your legs look shorter, your torso looks heavier, and the whole silhouette collapses downward. You're putting a horizontal line right across the widest part of your torso. Here's the test every tailor uses: if you're constantly adjusting your waistband, the rise is wrong. The fixed pants that sit at your actual waist. About where you'd bend if you lean sideways, usually an inch or two above your belly button. Yeah, feels high at first. Maybe even a little old school. But when your pants sit at your natural waist, your midsection is supported, not spilling over. Your legs look longer. Your whole silhouette looks cleaner, more pulled together. You want straight or slim straight cut. Dark colors. Navy chinos, charcoal dress pants. Dark jeans. Cotton poly blend with maybe 2–3% stretch for comfort. The takeaway: higher rise equals cleaner lines. Low rise equals belly shelf. Simple as that. This is foundational. Get your pants sitting right. Everything else falls into place easier. And speaking of making things easier or harder, there's this one thing guys do with color and pattern that completely sabotages the whole outfit. Big, bold patterns. High contrast color combinations. This is where a lot of guys accidentally work against themselves. Style principle contrast creates width. Tonal creates length. So if you've got a Hawaiian shirt or big bold stripes stretched across your stomach, guess where everyone's looking right there? Same deal with high contrast outfits. White shirt, bright blue pants, brown belt, those hard color breaks chop you up visually. Usually right at the spots you'd rather not emphasize. Patterns aren't the enemy. It's about choosing smart. Go subtle. Micro patterns. Tiny checks, small dots, the kind that read almost solid from a few feet away. Thin vertical stripes create length, not width. Or skip patterns and go with textured fabrics, herringbone twill. You get visual interest without anything loud. Color-wise, here's the guideline: go tonal. One outfit, one color family. Navy shirt, charcoal pants. Olive shirt, brown or khaki pants. Burgundy with navy. When you stay in the same family, you create flow. The eye travels smoothly instead of stopping at harsh breaks. Here's something I do all the time: charcoal herringbone blazer over a solid navy shirt. Olive twill shirt with navy pants. You get depth and style without drawing attention to the wrong places. The goal: your outfit should flow as one clean line, not break into blocks. Now we've covered what you're wearing: shirts, pants, colors. But there's something you're probably throwing on top that's actually making the whole situation worse. This one surprised me when I realized it. Jackets that end too short. I did it myself for years before I figured it out. Here's the problem. A short jacket divides your body at the worst possible spot, right at the widest point. When your blazer or sport coat stops at your belly, it widens you instantly, even if everything else fits. The jacket chops you in half visually, makes your torso look compressed. Most guys don't even think about it. You try a jacket on the shoulders, fit, you can button it, so you're good. But where that hem falls matters more than almost anything else. Here's the long line principle. Every stylist uses a jacket should extend past the widest part of your torso to restore balance. What you want is something that goes about 2 to 4 inches past your hip bone. That extra length creates a longer vertical line, makes you look taller, leaner, more proportional. Unstructured blazers work great. Soft shoulders, minimal padding. Navy or charcoal worn open, that's key. Sport coats in earthy tones, brown, olive, camel. Even a long cardigan or overshirt does the job, because when you wear a jacket or layer open, you're creating 2 strong vertical lines running down the front. Those lines are slimming. They draw the eye up and down, not side to side. So whatever you throw on blazer, cardigan, overshirt, leave it unbuttoned. Remember this: longer jackets lengthen short jackets, widen. Always. One more to go, and this last one's subtle, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. Belts. Specifically, thick belts with big buckles. This one's subtle, but it makes a real difference. Here's the rule: your belt should disappear, not announce itself. A wide belt, especially in a contrasting color, slices a hard line across your waist and adds visual weight instantly. If it's brown and your pants are navy, it stands out. You're putting a spotlight on the exact spot you'd rather downplay. Here's the reality. If your belt stands out, your midsection becomes the focal point every single time. And those big Western buckles, logo buckles, anything flashy. Same problem. They're drawing the eye straight to your midsection. The move here is simple. Slim belt, subtle buckle. Match it to your pants. About an inch and a quarter wide. Slim enough to be clean, not flimsy. Navy belt with navy pants. Black with black. When the belt blends in, it doesn't create that hard line cutting across your body. Keep the buckle simple. Classic rectangle brushed metal. Nothing big, nothing flashy. Even better, and this is what I do most of the time. Now find pants with side adjusters. Those little tabs instead of belt loops. No belt needed at all. Or get modern trousers with built-in stretch at the waist. Not old school elastic, but contemporary designs that are comfortable all day. When you eliminate that belt line, everything flows. Your midsection becomes part of the whole picture instead of the focal point. Small detail, big impact. All right, those 5 changes right there. That's your foundation. But I want to give you 3 more things that'll take everything we just talked about and multiply the effect. Before we wrap up, here are 3 stylist-level moves that make every outfit sharper, no matter your body type. First, always layer with something open. Throw a blazer or cardigan over your outfit and leave it unbuttoned. Those two vertical lines running down the front, instantly slimming. Makes you look taller, leaner. Navy blazer over a white shirt and charcoal pants. Charcoal cardigan over a burgundy polo and navy chinos. Quick win open layers. Frame your midsection with two clean vertical lines, the simplest slimming trick in menswear. Second, keep your shoes and pants in the same tonal range. When your shoes are close to the same color as your pants, it creates one continuous line from your waist to the ground. Your legs look longer. Your torso looks better proportioned. Navy pants, dark brown shoes. Charcoal pants, black shoes. Black jeans, black sneakers or boots. Quick win, matching your pants and shoes, tonally, creates one long, uninterrupted line. That's why your legs look longer. Third, get the shoulders right. When the shoulder seam hits exactly where your shoulder ends, not drooping off, not pinching. Everything frames better. Why does this matter? Because when your shoulders look right, that's where people look first. Strong shoulder line. Up top balances everything else out. Quick win if the shoulders fit. Everything else falls into place. Even an average outfit looks sharp. This is why trying stuff on in person matters. Shoulders are too important to guess. So there it is. 5 things to avoid, what to reach for instead, and 3 extras to take it up another level. Here's what it comes down to: ditch the tight shirts and low-rise pants. Skip the bold patterns and short jackets. Lose the wide belt. Those 5 changes alone will make you look leaner, taller, more put together. Tomorrow. Not next month when you drop 10 pounds. Tomorrow morning. Look, you don't need a perfect body, just the right strategy for the body you have right now. Once you get these basics down, getting dressed stops being a hassle. Here's what I'd like you to do. Pick one of the 5 fixes. Just one. Try it this week, you'll feel the difference guaranteed. Then come back and tell me which of the 5 you're guilty of. We all have at least one. I read every comment, and that's the stuff that helps me make better videos for you guys. If this was helpful, hit that subscribe button. I put out a new video every week. Practical style advice for guys in their 50s and beyond. No trends, no gimmicks. Just stuff that works in real life. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.